Today, I wanted to talk to you about how I've been using Leonardo AI to enhance my pattern design creations. So, Leonardo is another of the million AI tools that are available in the market right now. The version I use is paid, and here you can see I added a data set of my own images. Those images you see at the bottom are my own watercolor paintings of some birds and some um, flowers in like a vintagey style or chinoiserie style. And once I have it in the data set editor that I uploaded, I train my own model. And it does take some time. So this is one that I've recorded a while back. And once the model is trained, I call this one Victorian 2. I can use this model, and only I can use this model within my own account to create images that mimic the style of the images that I uploaded to train the model. So here you can see a few examples. There's some roses and peonies, and you can see how it's following the similar lines to my um, leaves and to my petals and similar shading styles. Um, and it looks pretty good. And here I'm going to show you some of the failures. There's some that I tried some different things and it didn't quite work. Um, like these little birds, they look cute, but they're not exactly my style, so I'm not going to use them. And there's some bows as well and some other things. But I'm also going to show you a little bit of how I um, create the prompts. So here I talk about I want 5 isolated large rose elements, separate elements. I try to highlight what I want several times. And I say that I want a Victorian language of flowers inspired, and I want a large scale, chinoiserie inspired, detailed, and that I want them 2D and flat. So it's not like full of shadow when, which doesn't really have my style of painting and drawing. My style is a little simpler and flatter. Um, and here are those birdies again, and some other flowers that I have. And once I have the elements that I want, I download the files and I bring them into Illustrator like I would all my other images. And I'm going to show you in Illustrator what I do. And here you can see there's a mix of images. I use some of my own images, and I also use some that were generated by AI. And since I know what they are, like that little bird is mine, the lemons are mine, but some of the roses are, that one is AI. Some of the roses are mine, some are not. And it just added a little more richness to the patterns.